Hey, what is up guys? My name is Nate and welcome to the S12 only nuclear. So this was actually the second to last gun I needed to get for a nuclear with every gun in Black Ops 2. And I finally got it today and it was very unexpected. And you can probably tell right away because we are playing on my least favorite map in this entire game. Probably in Call of Duty history actually. What actually ended up happening is this was my first game of the day on Black Ops 2 and it put me into the game before I could even exit out. So I would have exited out of this game if I knew it was going to be Aftermath, but it put me in right away and I wasn't able to. But it was actually a really good thing that it didn't let me exit out because I ended up getting the nuke. But now we only have one more gun to go, and that's the big executioner, which is going to be super difficult. Definitely not looking forward to grinding for that nuke because I know I'm going to be going for that for so long. I know it, unless I just get lucky like I did with this nuke. But anyways, on your screen right now, you're going to see the class I was using. I think it's like exactly the same as all my other shotgun classes, except for this one, I'm using extended mags. So just to go through it really quickly, for my attachments, I'm using long barrel, which I always use, and then extended mags. And then for my perks, I'm using lightweight, hardline, scavenger, tactical mass, and dexterity. So like I said, this is pretty much exactly the same class as I was using for all my other shotgun nukes, except for this one I am using extended mags on my S12. So the one big problem that I had with this shotgun that I didn't have with all the rest is that I was getting tons and tons of hit markers. Like, you literally have to be right up next to a person. You have to be like touching them in order to get a one-shot kill with this, which is pretty much the same thing with the M1216, but with the M12, I mean, you could just spray it and kill people instantly. But with the S12, the fire rate sucks and it like takes so many shots to kill people. And so the problem I was having is if I got into a gunfight with more than, 2 people, I would lose all my ammo and wouldn't have any more to kill the last guy. So I put on extended mags and it worked pretty much perfectly. You even see in this game, I think I get into a gunfight with 3 people and I take all of them out just barely. But yeah, for my other attachment, of course, I'm using long barrel, which I can't even like fathom how bad this gun would have been at range if I didn't have long barrel. And then for my perks, I'm using all the stuff I used on my other shotgun classes. So I've said it before and I'll say it like a million times again, you don't need toughness on shotgun classes. Like, there's really just no point to it, especially since you're just going to be hip firing most of the time. Like, your flinch is not going to go high enough to where it's going to matter. So that means instead of using perk 2 creed, I'm using perk 1 creed, which then gives me lightweight and hardline together. And hardline definitely comes in handy, especially going on these nuke streaks with guns that are not very good. Getting your orbital just that much quicker really helps. But yeah, I mean, seriously, I did not expect to get this nuke on this map whatsoever. Pretty much 90% of the time, if I see this map and it comes up, I will just straight leave the lobby. Even if I have like an amazing connection in the game and there's nobody using something that's like super annoying, I will leave right away if it comes to this map. But of course, it forced me to go into it and I figured I'd play it anyways, and I ended up getting it. But of course, just like every other map on Black Ops 2, I have kind of a strategy with different weapons. And so for this one, of course, I just stayed in the middle of the map. But even in the middle of this map, it's not super close quarters, and so you still have to be really careful. I rarely in this entire gameplay actually move outside of the middle of the map, but around the end I did because the whole team started to camp in the back of the map, and I couldn't do anything from the middle because, of course, I had an S12 and I can't shoot very far. So I finally rushed them, picked off a few, and then just went to the back of the map when I got my orbital and everything. But the main thing that really helped me get this nuke is this one guy who was in here. I don't remember what his name was, but he was accusing me of cheating like the first time I killed him. Like, literally the first kill I got, he started accusing me of cheating. And of course, he was super pissed off at me and wanted to do nothing but kill me. And so he pretty much just rushed me over and over again, and I used that to my advantage and just killed him over and over again. I kind of just feeded off of him to get my score streaks. So I don't know if I can really use that as a tip, but if somebody who's not very good is just rushing you like crazy trying to kill you, make sure to outplay them every time. It's like easy kills. Just memorize where they rush and how they rush it, if they're gonna pre-aim something or if they're just gonna rush right through it. You can kill them and like get tons and tons of kills off of them. That's exactly what I did in this game, and I killed him I don't even know how many times, but he helped me get my score streaks and ended up getting the nuke. But anyways, guys, that is about to be the end of the gameplay. Sorry if my voice sounds really weird. I've been sick probably like the last day because sadly my brother got me sick. It's just like a little, a little cough, and my nose is running a little bit, so it should be fine in, maybe a day or two. But if you guys did enjoy the video, if you could drop down a like, that would be sick. We only have one more gun to go for a nuke with every gun in Black Ops 2. So definitely be looking for that executioner nuclear in your guys' sub boxes. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.